Hello, my beautiful people. How are you doing today? How are you today? Let me hope each and every one of us is doing great. One is doing so okay over there. Come through, join in. This is your girl Lena, ready to dive straight into it. All right, so today is a new day, a brand new day, and we believe for the very best. We are here for positivity, and definitely we go our way. The profits come through. Join me, and let me see how each and every see that is the pair that we are trading today, as we can see on our charts over there. Okay, just still setting up my chart over here, and then we get straight into it. Okay, so Brent oil OTC, as I had started introducing, 500 US dollars, that is that that I'm risking today, 15 seconds. That is my time expiry, and the same time for the chart as well. That is 15 seconds. 5 seconds for the candle close. Okay, so we get see I hope you through. Happy to have you around. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're today. Thank you. Happy to see you around, Emmanuel. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Hope all is well with you over that side. Okay, as usual, ever since my nature, and it's by D. We call it, or you can call number two. We are trading binary options. All right. So whenever we talk about binary options, we definitely have to know that we are doing small 5 seconds, 15 seconds, 2 minutes. Okay, so that simply means what we are doing. I cannot say it's it's trading time frames, then that is a bit better. So we are in for smaller profits. Those are the ones that we keep collecting, we keep gathering and making larger profits out of it. Okay, I'm not someone who's going to sit here and wait for hours, wait for just one to firms. That's why I go for the 5 seconds. People keep asking me why the smaller time frames. Okay, so it deals with sniper entries. Okay, so enter, get something, get out. That is what we focus on. So what does that mean? It simply means when you look at my chart, you always see these indicators. That means trading, I consider so much, I use so much indicators. Two things for me to trade. Indicators. Lena using algorithm out all the marketer. It does not mean that we have only two indicators that we can use. We have very many of them. So it all depends on what is easier for us. If you try out the alligator indicator, probably it's not doing for you exactly. For we have the zigzag indicator of the fraction indicator, very indicator we can use. But at the end of that is what is giving you more comfort, what is making your trading easier, what is making things in binary options. We are basically looking at, I can see there, we do not have a stop loss like how we set in our tradings or the trading, where we have the stop loss, where we have the take profit. Here you make your reading, plug the market, either looking at a course. Okay, where does that leave us? It leaves us to us sitting down, learning exactly how this works, making sure that we understand that the unpredictable. That is the other thing that we all know. It's so predictable. You plan something different might come up. But have the knowledge that we are most is and everything. Part about 50 low. But how can we make better? That is only what exactly we are reading. Okay, so having 7% to 70% profit to 30% loss. So you can see that we are improving, we are counter that gives us at least the morale or the energy to keep you 50, 50. That if we are looking at 70, then you are like, oh, right, is no. We have to know patterns, these indicators. We have to we have to see how we go about so most welcome, happy around, excited to see how today is going to go. Emmanuel, hi, how are you? Hope represented by a man. Thank you for hi, how are you doing? Hope you for coming through for joining. We'll proceed. There are things that I always keep talking about, things that we must not forget us as traders. Having the knowledge, that is number one. Knowing about risk management, learning about risk management. That is very, very important. Okay, so how do we go about risk management? Okay, Emmanuel, for the time frame, that is 15. I'm still at 15 seconds. At 15 seconds. Sorry, so sorry about your network over there. Sorry about that. It happens at times, it happens. But I pray it gets better. Zitha, hi, how are you doing? Hope you are well. Hope you are well. Thank you for coming through. Okay, so as I was talking about risk management, depending on how big or small your account is, we have to have a risk management. We have to know about it, all right? Do not come to trade and feel like you have, let me say, let me just give a small example. You have $100 on your account and you feel like you can put in 50% of your $100. Okay. That what if you make a loss just in one trade? What happens? You're going to end up being frustrated. You're going to end up being frustrated. You're going to feel bad about the whole experience. So when we get to the real trading, Let us start small. Start with a smaller percentage. And if you are still learning, if you are new in trading, please, we always have the demo account. This is where you can go practice your trading, understand how exactly it works. Okay, make all the mistakes that you can with your demo account. When it comes to the real account, start with a smaller percentage, and then when you see that you become better, keep improving, keep um, making upgrading, keep upgrading little by little. You see that you start making profits. Okay. Right, so Hamid, hi, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you are doing great. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. So as we keep interacting, we've made a loss over here. As we keep interacting, let us also observe the market. We see how it's going to be. What do you think about today's market? We have just dived into it, but let us keep a keen eye. We see how the market is going to be today. Oof, another loss over here. Okay, we have a plus over there, so let us keep focused. Let us see how the chart is doing. How is the market operating today? Okay, I'm seeing people are still joining in. People are still joining in. Let's come through. Send a message, send in a message. Let me know how you are doing, how everything is going on your end. Over here, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing. So let us keep it going. We keep it positive and we see how Brent oil is going to do its magic today. Okay, so for the new people, as we can see on the chart over there, I know you can see the alligator indicator, and probably maybe you are asking yourself, how does this work? Then over there where my camera is, we have the second indicator, and that is the MACD indicator. So why do I use these indicators? These indicators help me so much with market direction. They help me determine what direction are we moving in. Are we in an uptrend? Oof, made a loss over here. So sorry about that. Okay, but either way, let us keep it going. So, as I was saying, they help me with the market direction. Then, if we are moving in an uptrend, we have the uptrend, we have the downtrend, then we also have consolidation. With a consolidation, that is when the market is not decided, and I do not advise anyone to place in a trade in a sideway direction. That is the same as consolidation because you do not know whether you should buy or you should sell. You don't know what direction the market is going to take. So we have the uptrend and we have the downtrend. So these indicators help so much in determining the direction. Then further still, these indicators also help determine the momentum of the trend. How strong is this direction that we are in, all right? So with that, and definitely with binary options trading, we are basically looking at buying and selling. We are looking at the direction is moving in an uptrend or it's moving in a downtrend. If it's moving in an uptrend, then there we shall buy. If it's moving in the opposite direction, then we shall sell. It's not something that is complicated. It's something that we need to know, read the chart, understand the candlestick patterns, and then we shall be good to go. Okay. Okay, so that is for the alligator indicator and for the MACD as well. It's also for the direction of the market. Then definitely that's why I use both of them, okay? Because they help me in the same purpose. So for those that are just beginning, for those that are beginners in trading, definitely you get some time off, sit down, go through the alligator indicator, know about it, know how exactly it works. Okay. That way, you get the courage to start trading because what you are using, you know exactly how it works rather than having to guess here and there. Okay, we are having a plus over there. That is beautiful. Let us see what the next one gives us. That is a clear direction, and it gives us a plus. Okay. Okay, so I got a question where someone was asking if I'm to start trading, how long does it take me to learn how to trade? We all learn differently, we understand things differently. I think on my end, that's why I always go for the easier way of trading, not complicating my life at any cost. But it depends on how fast you are. You take some first few months learning because each and every single day you learn something new. Even the people who are so good. Yes. Okay, just doing my analysis over here as we get into it. So, for the people in the chat section, thank you for coming through. Thank you for sending in messages. Thank you very much to each and every one of you. I really do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, we are continuing with our trading. Let us see how today is going to be. Some Mike over there, I see you. How are you doing? Hope you are well. Hope you are doing amazing. DJ System, hi, how are you doing? Hope you are well. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Happy to have you around. Jerry over there, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you are doing amazing. Jacqueline, I see you. Thank you for joining in. I'm always excited. I feel so humbled to see you guys coming through day in, day out. So thank you very much. I really do appreciate you. So let us continue with our market and let us see how today is going to be, how it's going to play, about how everything is going to go in general. Okay. Amita, hi Amita, how are you doing? Hope you are well. Hope you are doing Paul over there. I see you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for sending in a message. Happy to have you people around. Thank you for the day in, day out support. I really do appreciate you. So tell me what you think about today, about today's market, about how everything is. How have you been? Hope you're doing okay. Hope you are doing amazing. I see you. How are you doing? I really do appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very thank you for joining in, sticking around. I do appreciate you. Gomez over there, how are you doing? Hope you are well. Hope you are amazing. For each and every one of you who is joining in, I'm so humbled. That is Bernard. Hi, how are you? Hope you're well. Hope you are doing great. Hope you are doing great. Thank you very much for joining Elena over here. Much, hi, much. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you are doing great over there. Okay, that is Ace Crackle. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Happy to have you around. Let's proceed with our chats over here and we see. Okay, so people from Ghana, we've made a lot over here. People from Ghana, you are always, day in, day out, you are always well represented by Sir Mike. So thank you very much, Sir Mike, for always being around. Let me hope you're well. Let me hope each and every one of the people you are with, everyone that side is doing okay, is doing amazing. Okay. So, Alex over there. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you are well. Hope you are amazing. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for joining in. That is Bernard over there. Will you save this live? Yes, definitely. Definitely. It will be on my YouTube channel. It will be there. Okay, I'm saying that is Gomez. What indicators? For the indicators, I'm using the alligator indicator, which is set at default. Then the MACD indicator, that is 12, 26, and 9. And there we come in with a plus. Okay, so that is uh, those are the two indicators that I'm using. And definitely, like I keep saying, there are a number of them. But I choose to use these, and I will make sure that I talk about them, I explain about them, such that we understand them, such that we understand them very well, we understand how they work. Okay, most of the videos, ever since I started streaming, most of the videos that I have been talking about the alligator indicator, how it works, the MACD indicator, how it works. So please, when you get time, check through those videos, and then we see how to keep improving ourselves. we see how to better ourselves in trading, because at the end of the day, what we need is the knowledge. We need to understand how things work, okay? How things work. What we need to eliminate is guesswork. We cannot work with guessing. That will not help us at all. It will not help us to get to where we want to be. So learn here and there. Let us seek for knowledge such that the 50-50, 50 profit, 50 loss is eliminated, and we improve our profits to 70% or even 80%. Okay, then we have the 20% for the loss, or the 30% for the loss. Okay, so I cannot say we cannot have, we shall not be having losses. Losses are always there. Losses are always there, but we have to minimize them. We have to minimize them, right? So all the lives that we have, all the sessions that we have, definitely these videos are put. Okay, so all the videos for the sessions are always there on my YouTube channel, all of them. So if maybe you missed yesterday, and probably maybe um, you want to go through it, you want to know what we talked about, how everything went, please, they're always there on my YouTube channel. Just go there, look for the day, go through the video, understand a few things here and there, understand what you missed, and then we proceed. All right. Asin, I see you. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Happy to see you around. Happy to have you around. Okay, that is Badal. Hi, how are you? Hope you're well. Hope you are doing amazing. I think that is Nico. How are you, my dear? Hope you're well. Hope you are doing okay. No, 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 no. It's not like that. It's not like that. Let me tell you, I appreciate each and every one of you, because let me tell you, someone getting time off their busy schedule to sit here, okay, fine. We sit here for um we sit here for the knowledge, to understand, to better ourselves. But by the time someone gives you 2 hours of their time, that person should be treasured. So please, thank you very much. I really do appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. How can I avoid losses? Okay, before that, laugh. Hi, laugh. How are you doing? Hope you are well. Thank you for coming through. Happy to have you around. I can see you are already in the building. You're already in the building. Thank you for coming through. Happy to have you around. Right, so Bernard over there, how can I avoid losses? We avoid losses by doing a few of these things. One, know exactly what you are trading. Okay, what does it require? We are looking at smaller time frames. Okay, Brent oil, binary options trading. We are looking at smaller time, smaller smaller time frames. Okay, so what does that mean? It simply means what we are dealing with is quite risky, meaning we have to have the knowledge that we need, all the knowledge there is for us to be better. Okay, so we need all the knowledge there is for us to become better. Let us learn about the indicators. Let us learn about the candlestick patterns, right? The candlestick patterns, because as I keep saying, in binary options trading or scalping, these are the two important things, the indicators and the candlestick patterns. So let us have knowledge about them. When you have the knowledge, that simply means we are going to avoid a lot of mistakes, a lot of losses. We are going to enter into the market clearly knowing what we are doing or what we have to do. That is one. Number two, when you sit down, you have to plan for your trading. Do not just come and enter into the market. A plan, have a plan. Okay, be clear with be clear with what exactly you want, what you intend to do. Okay, then we are looking at risk management. Risk management is very, very important. What does that mean? When we talk about risk management, that comes back to us protecting what we have on our accounts. Okay? Binary options, remember I told you it's a win, a loss. No bargaining around it. You're either winning or you're losing. That's it. So, with risk management, what can we do? If it is winning and losing, that simply means we are looking at something that is very risky. Okay, the risk is high. So that's where our risk management comes in, because we have to protect what we have on our different accounts. Okay, if we are to start trading, this is more so for the beginners. Start with a smaller time frame. If you have, let me say, 200 US dollars, trade by percentage. Be like, of that 200 US dollars, let me start with 2%, 5%. You know, when you lose this 2% or the 5%, you do not feel as hurt as someone who has lost 50% of that 200 US dollars. Right? When you lose the 2%, you're like, okay, let me give it a second try. Let me keep going. You have the energy to be like, okay, I've made this mistake here. Let me learn from it. Let me improve it. Let me do better. But if you put in 50%, that is gone, and then now you are left with only 50%. Even if you to say that, let me put in 25%, 25%, still the account is dying out. What if even the 25% and the other does not bring you any profit? The account is blown. So risk management, do something small, get the smaller profits. Those smaller profits keep accumulating, they keep accumulating. And as you better yourself in trading, definitely you can choose to be like, okay, I was trading on 5%. Let me put it to 10% because now I'm better. I know how to read the charts very well. I understand what to do. So improve, increase. That is how you can avoid these losses, because they can be very, very many. I'm telling you, most of the beginners, they can be very, very many. You get frustrated, you feel like you have made the worst decision of your life. But risk management helps a lot. It helps a lot. So risk management, have the knowledge about the charts, be patient, emotional control, control your emotions. Okay, how do we do that? We control our emotions differently. What makes you happy before you come to trade? First, organize your emotions. Emotional control. Some people love listening to music, other people love staying in a room alone, other people have meditation. We all calm our emotions differently. So, and when you make a mistake in your trading, learn from it, improve yourself. Be like, when I was trading the other time, this is the mistake that I made. Keep noting the mistakes that you make. When you get a profit, also note that what did I do right the other time that I need to keep doing. That way we become better slowly by slowly. All right. So that's what I can say about that. It's not easy. I will not tell you that you start today, tomorrow you're going to be perfect. No. For some people, it took us a year, 2.5, 3 to be perfect, to be, no one is perfect, but to be somewhere where you feel like, okay, I understand these charts properly. It takes time because day in, day out, you make mistakes, you get frustrated, you close your computer, you're like, I'm not doing this again. You take a long time minus doing it. Then after some time, you remember that being financially free is very important in your life. Then you come back fully recharged and you get started. So it takes time. It takes time. But the losses, if you're making losses at a low percentage, it saves you a lot. Emotion wise, it really helps. Okay. The mission is for us to be financially free, financially stable. Doesn't like that kind of life. So that is the way to go. That is the way to go. Thank you, Olaf. I'm seeing Chicago over there. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you are well. Hope you are well, Jacqueline. I see you over there. Thank you very much. You know, all of us, we have a lot of plans, we have a lot of things that we plan on doing, but the whole point at the end of the day is most of us, me personally, I'll talk for myself. I love being financially free. I love being financially free. So, and I know very many of you are just like me, right? So, let us get the knowledge that we need. Let us be determined to win. Being patient, being disciplined. You know, you can be having a plan, you reach somewhere and then you're like, but my plan is not going to work. Let me change to a different plan. When you change, you make losses. So stick to that plan. If that plan is working for you, stick to it. Okay? Right. So we are preparing to get into the donations right about now. Okay, sorry about that. That is a clay. My microphone had gone off. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate you. Okay, so right about now we are getting into it. That is with Femo. Okay, a clay is okay, placing a buy over here. Okay, so we have two more items to go. Let us get into the second attempt. Okay, look at that. Okay, so we have one more attempt to go. Just one like this, so we need just one win. Okay. Is shown. Okay, so let's get to our last attempt. Okay, let us buy here. Okay, so we have a plus. We have a win for Femo. Congratulations. Okay, congratulations, and that is our very first win. That is our first person for the donations today. Okay, so that is Tether Wallet. Congratulations. That is Gen Yen, 2,000 US dollars. 2,000 US dollars to atoms. Okay, so we are checking it for 2 atoms. Let us see. Okay, look at that. That is for our first attempt. We get into our last attempt. Okay, let us observe here. We see. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so congratulations. That is to Gen Z over there. Congratulations to you. Okay, let me read you to your wallet. Come on, come on. Come on. Okay, that is a Tether wallet as well. Thank you for trusting me and thank you for sending in the donation. Come on. It's coming. Okay, so next that is Bennett with $350 take profit 3,500. Strong. I'm gonna keep on tomorrow. And don't you worry, it's wrong to be on. Okay, so let us get into it with Bennett. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so we continue because we are looking at a take profit of 3,500. Mm-hmm. I see you. I see that is a Gen Z over there. Hi, how are you? Congratulations once again. Congratulations once again. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for sending in your donation. I really do appreciate you. Let us keep it up and let us keep it going. Okay. Beautiful. Right about now, we are at 1K. But we keep it going. We keep it going. Alessandro, hi, how are you? I see you over there. Thank you for coming through. Luxurious, how are you? I see you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through, and thank you for trusting me. Thank you for sending in your donations for me to share it for you. I really do appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Look at that. So right about now we are at 2K. Remember, our take profit is at 3,500. So let us keep it going. I feel so happy when I see my amazing people keep coming back, keep coming back. Okay, luxurious. I'm so happy to see you around. Gen Z over there, thank you very much. Look at that. We are already there. Just a few dollars for us to get to 3,500. Lily, I see you. I see you, Lily, over there. Excuse me. Hope you are well. Hope you are well. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so this is what we are talking about. This is what we are talking about. Congratulations to that is Bernard over there. Congratulations to you. Kevin, I see you. How are you doing over there? Hope you are well. Owen, thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Happy to have you around. That is HM Shaheen. Okay, how are you? How are you? Okay, it's the wallet for Bernard. Congratulations to you. Let us keep it going. Next is Lorenzo, 1,500 US dollars, taking it for one agent. Okay. Oof. In our first attempt, we have made a loss. Let us give it one more try. We see. One more attempt for Lorenzo. Okay, let me add some other list over there. We are keeping it going. The fire is still up in the air. Atta over there, how are you doing? For the people that are just coming in, please, you are most welcome. Thank you for joining in. Do not hesitate to like and subscribe as we buy over here. I mean, we are selling. Look at that. Okay, so we have plus. You know, it is a good feeling when you see your people that trusted you with their money when it is a beautiful and an amazing feeling, I'm telling you. Okay, so let me read you for Lorenzo. Okay, a table wallet. Stay on. Next, we have a sold that is 350 US dollars, 3 items. Okay, so we are checking it for just 3 items. Okay, that is a plus. We have 2 more to go. I'm telling you, the market is not standing a chance today. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. 1 more to go. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. That is for a soul. Congratulations and allow me appreciate you for always sending in your donations. I really do appreciate you so much. So much. Thank you. Thank you. Johnson, hi, how are you doing? Thank you very much. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for joining yoga Lena over here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate you. Kevin over there, I see you. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate you. Mentalizer over there. Next live session that will be tomorrow, same time as today. Always same time. Just like and subscribe. You will be receiving a notification whenever I'm about to go live. So like and subscribe. Let us keep it here. We keep it going. We keep it amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I understand. Okay. Sure. Okay, I'm seeing Lily. Thank you, Lily over there. So more deluxe that is $600. 2 items. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so that is for our first attempt. We have one more to go. Okay, we get into the second attempt. Hi, Kofi. I see you right there. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Happy to see you around. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you are doing amazing. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Modulex over there on our second attempt, we have made a loss. My sincere apologies. So sorry about that. I'm so sorry, so sorry. I was looking at today to end on a beautiful note for each and every one of us. My sincere apologies. Okay, Lily, $350, three items. Okay, so that is for our first account. We have two more to go and we are believing for profits. Okay, Shirley over there, I donated today. Will my name be on the list today? Definitely if you don't see it today, then that means I will request that I check for you tomorrow. Okay, let us see how it's all going to go. If time allows, then definitely I will check for you. Beautiful. We have one more item to go for living. Oh no. Oh no. Lily, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ronaldo's outlet made by loss. So sorry about that. Okay, according to the time, Leopardon, Luxurious, and Phantomax. Is $800, one patent. Okay, so we have a plus that is for luxurious. Congratulations, congratulations to luxurious over there. Thank you very much for sending in your donation. I really do appreciate you. Day in, day out, I do appreciate you. Okay, luxurious, that is Bitcoin wallet. Okay, Phantom 350 US dollars. We are looking at 4 hours. Okay, so Shani, allow me to ask you, sent in your question, but I have, a question. So, how many times do you want me to trade your donation? You see on the chat over there, we have people send in and they're like, okay, Shirley, 500 US dollars, then 2 atoms or 3 atoms. So how many atoms do you want me to trade your donation, please? That is the only information that I have left on your donations for it to be complete, and then tomorrow I will be able to trade it out. It's all right, you can send me a message here on the chat section, and then we conclude it and see, so that I'm able to add on it the number of atoms. Tomorrow we just trade it out. Okay. Okay. For Phantomath, we have one more. Okay, one more atom to. Yes, Shadi, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. How many times do you want me to trade your donation that you sent in? Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. We have +4 of Phantomath. Thank you, Denzel. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate you. Okay, let me go to Phantom's wallet. Okay, thank you, Shirley. One agent. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so thank you very much. Today has been an amazing day. We have done great. So congratulations to each and every one of us who have gone away with profits. Congratulations to you. And for those that have not, my sincere apologies, and let us keep positive. Let us stay positive. Another day will be a great day for us. Okay, so that is it for today. I will see you tomorrow.